Hi everybody, this is Kathleen Ronald, and I am the Connecting Queen, and my company is called Speaktacular, and I've been a business consultant about 15 years now. And so Mariah had asked me 3 different business tips that I could give you. And I think the first and foremost thing that came to my mind is that I have a lot of clients that are multi-talented, multi-focused. And the biggest mistake that they make is that they're not focused. They don't focus. And they have lots of ideas, and there's many bright and shiny objects, and it's kind of like, I do this, and 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 I say, how are you going to start a fire if you do not hold the magnifying glass in one place? So you need to focus on one thing. Build that thing. Because people are so fragmented with their approach that nobody even knows, A, how to refer to them or what they're doing, and because they're not focused. So if I could tell you anything, pick something and focus on it until you've built what you need to build. So that would be that's huge, is the focus. Second thing, get out a pen and paper or a note and write a handwritten thank you note. I think today, I did customer service training for like 20 years, Nordstromizing and companies, and I think the most that you can give to a person is a note from your heart, handwritten, because the emotional bank on that handwritten thank you note when it arrives is huge, huge. So I think we need to get back to the basics. I think that's the second tip, handwritten thank you notes. Love them, never get them. You'll stand above the crowd all the time if you choose to do that. And another business tip, I'm going to share one my dad shared with me. Every time I dream up a new project, he says, Kathleen, run your numbers. Do your budget, right? Our budgets. And he said, before you take off on another idea, because I'd take off and take off and take off, and I wouldn't run my numbers because I'm a big dreamer. So he said, I want you to run your numbers. Then double them. Then look at your projections of income, cut it in half. If that income still meets that double budget and you still want to say yes, then say yes. And that's a great piece of advice. Take the budget that you think it's going to cost, double it. Take the income that you think you're going to get, cut it in half. And then, is it still yes? I don't know. It served me. My dad was Bob Ronald, and I love him. He's transitioned, so thanks, Dad. So those are my 3 tips. Again, this is Kathleen Ronald, the Connecting Queen from Speaktacular. Talk to you soon.